All right, guys, welcome. Welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to Riverview. I'm Jason Stier. You guys just call me Jason. We're first name basis here. This is a family. You guys are going to love it here. If you're not familiar with the program, it's about you guys. It's not about us forcing information down your throats and asking you to recite it back through tests and papers. It's about getting you guys involved with things that you're interested in, utilizing your skills, collaborating with others, and really, really diving in. Especially in this class, what you're going to find is I'm not looking for people who can just draw and paint and do the traditional forms of art. What I'm looking for is that you guys can create, collaborate, think for yourselves, and start to develop a path that's going to lead you to something important in your life so that you can make a difference, okay? Just so I'm not freaking you guys out with what's on my head here, this is Google Glass. We were selected as part of Google Glass's Explorer program, which means you guys get to use these. We get to see what they can do. Suggest what we think they should do, and help develop this product by giving feedback back to Google. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. You're going to find a lot that I'm using this to document what we're doing here, because what we're going to do here is going to be awesome, and it needs to be shared with other people. We're trying to reinvent education so that it's something that's meaningful to you guys, so we're not just pushing you through hoops and getting you to learn the same skills as everyone else that's around you, right? It's about you. One of the first things we're going to do in this class is really look at who you are, what your skills are, what your interests are, what you're passionate about. And I'm going to utilize that information to make this a meaningful opportunity for you guys and provide you with all kinds of fun stuff to do where you're going to make a difference. You're not just going to do something, throw it in the trash when you leave the class, all right? Everything in here is going to be for a purpose. So to start, I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am. And as we start doing this, I want you guys to think more and more about who you are, because the more you can use to describe who you are, the richer you are as a person. This is just a list I started that kind of explains who I am, what I do, what I'm passionate about. I've added about 50 things in my head since I wrote this, and I just haven't had an opportunity to go back. But first of all, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle, I'm a husband, I'm a father, a cousin, a friend. I'm a colleague, I'm a mentor, I'm a teacher, I'm a lifelong learner. I'm always looking for new information, new ideas to explore that interest me. I'm a leader, I'm a guide, I'm a collaborator, I work with others, I'm a team member. I'm a graduate of St. Clair High School, St. Clair County Community College, Michigan State University, Eastern Michigan University, and Lock Haven University, where I got my master's degree in alternative education. I'm a tech fiend, as you can tell. I'm a gamer, I'm a designer, I'm a Google Glass explorer, I'm a TED Ed facilitator, which I'll talk more about. I'm a curriculum committee member. I design what you guys are supposed to learn. I'm a graphic design advisor for St. Clair County Community College. I was the Teacher of the Year in 2003. Project-based learning leader, a researcher, an explorer, a world traveler, an adventurer, an inventor, a doodler, a sketcher, a drawer, a painter, a sculptor, 3D designer, a web page creator, a potter, a brainstormer, an innovator, a presenter. I was the vice president of the St. Clair Art Association. I'm an artist network member, an event organizer, a juror, an exhibitor, an advocate, a community leader, an educator, an assistant, a learning coach, a nature lover, canoeer, kayaker, hiker, snowshoer, camper, philanthropist, stargazer, amateur astronomer, amateur musician, comedian, skateboarder, BMX freestyler, skier, snowboarder, motocross rider, writer, thinker, tinkerer, doer, dreamer, optimist, opportunist, and a kid at heart. This describes me a little bit, okay? I'm active. I like to go out and experience things, create opportunities where I feel like I'm growing and benefiting others and not just myself. I want you guys to have a list that's 10 times longer than this. The more wealth of information and experiences that you guys have, the better off you are, the better your life's going to be, and the better the life around you is going to be. Okay? So that's where we're starting. We're really going to look at who you guys are. This is a self-portrait I did. Oops, it's all over the place. This just kind of sums it up. I'm always reaching for the stars. I'm always reaching for something beyond where I'm at. I'm just fascinated by things, not only on our planet, but deep space. Now we're going to start looking at who you guys are. Very first project you're going to do is based upon yourself. These are just some of the things you guys are. We're Panthers. You're going to be a partner in learning. We're not just going to teach you. You're going to be part of the process, telling me how you learn, what you want to experience, and what your learning experience is going to look like here. You guys are all going to be artists in different ways. Like I said, it doesn't mean drawing and painting and sculpting. It means creating, finding information, sharing it with others in some sort of way. There are endless numbers of tools that you can use to create beyond a pencil and a paintbrush. I want you guys to be thinkers. I want you to be able to think for yourself, find relevant information, important information to yourself. I want you to know how to find that and where to find it. I want you guys to help make a difference. You're going to see that we're doing some projects that are going to make a huge impact, not only on this classroom, but the school and our communities. We have some great partnerships and some great opportunities to get you guys outside of this classroom, outside of the school, and doing some things that are meaningful. I want you to be explorers. I want you to go out and seek information and opportunities. And then we're going to try to create some real-world opportunities for you guys, so it's not all just a textbook. Okay? Here's some of the opportunities that I've lined up for you guys already. All right? First one up in the top left, Vans Custom Culture Contest. Vans sent us 4 pairs of shoes. These pairs of shoes are to be turned into works of art. So I have some design templates, one for each style of shoe. If you guys want to be part of this competition, you're going to design first on paper based on one of 4 themes: art, music, action sports, or local flavor, which is what's unique about the area where we live. Design on paper, I'm going to select the best 4. You guys are going to turn those into works of art. It's going to be part of a national competition with an opportunity to go to New York City, win upwards of $30,000 and some money for the school and scholarships, all kinds of great opportunities. A few other things we have going on. I'm going to show you a video here in a second that shows some projects that students developed last year, some of which we're going to execute and do this year, one being a living work of art on the outside of this wall. It's going to be a work of art made out of plants that hangs vertically on a wall. You guys are going to help design it, build it, install it, and create it so that we have some identity outside of our building. The Google Glass Explorer program I mentioned, this horse sculpture down the bottom here, this is a project that's taking place at a school where my brother works in India, where they're creating a sculpture, actually sculptures outside of their school with the help of artists who have been doing this technique for thousands of years. And they're sharing that with us online through a blog and videos. We're going to do a live stream of when they fire this horse. So we're going to look at their process and see how we can adapt it and create something similar at our school, working with local artists, create a sculpture that creates some sort of identity that can be built right here at our school. Okay? A couple other things. We're working with the city of St. Clair on how we can redesign St. Clair, make it a cooler place, attract people to the area. Everybody benefits, businesses, schools, and everyone else. Art Institutes will be coming in a couple of weeks to talk to you guys about art careers. TED Ed Clubs is something I'm starting up this week, which is an opportunity to explore anything you're passionate about, create a presentation, and share it with the world through a video format. We're working with Trail Towns Initiative, which is a statewide program to develop a sculpture trail that links to local bike trails, parks, hiking trails, waterways. So some really ambitious projects. Right now, this is a video, just a little reflection upon some of the projects that people designed last year, just to get an idea of the types of things that you're going to be creating and presenting as the trimester goes on.